You know what's wild? The average bathroom remodel in 2026 costs as much as a new car. We're talking $16,500. But here's the real kicker. It might actually be a smarter investment than that shiny new vehicle.
That's quite a claim. What makes you say that?
Well, check this out. While that new car starts depreciating the moment you drive it off the lot, a mid-range bathroom remodel is giving homeowners a 65 to 80% return on investment. We're talking about adding up to $20,000 to your home's value on a $25,000 renovation.
Those numbers are pretty compelling. But I imagine there's quite a range in what people are spending these days.
Oh, you have no idea. So get this, on the low end, you've got your budget refreshes starting around $5,000, which might just be some new fixtures and a fresh coat of paint. But then you've got these luxury custom jobs that can run over $120,000. I mean, can you even imagine spending that much on a bathroom?
That's absolutely mind-blowing. What could possibly cost that much in a bathroom?
Well, here's where it gets really interesting. You've got these heated floors that run about $1,500, gold-plated fixtures that can cost thousands, and these high-tech Japanese toilets that are basically small computers. But here's the crazy part. Those luxury items actually have some of the worst returns on investment.
So you're telling me all those fancy upgrades might actually be a waste of money?
Exactly. Those heated floors? Only 40 to 50% ROI. Those fancy gold-plated fixtures? Even worse at 30 to 40%. But you know what's really fascinating? The simple, practical upgrades are consistently showing the best returns. We're talking walk-in shower conversions with 75 to 85% ROI, new vanities around 70 to 80%, and even just updated lighting fixtures giving 70 to 80% back.
That makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Most buyers probably care more about functionality than luxury features.
And that's precisely why mid-range remodels are winning right now. They focus on what buyers actually want: clean lines, good lighting, fresh tile, updated fixtures. Plus, they typically align better with neighborhood values, which is crucial for resale.
Speaking of costs, I've heard there are some serious labor shortages affecting the construction industry. How's that playing into all this?
Oh my goodness, it's having a huge impact. Licensed plumbers are now charging between $85 to $175 per hour. That's up 8 to 10% from just last year. Electricians aren't far behind with their rates up 6 to 8%. But here's what really affects homeowners. These shortages are actually extending project timelines by 1 to 2 weeks in many markets.
That must be putting a real squeeze on homeowners' budgets.
It definitely is, but there are some smart ways to work around it. For instance, booking projects 2 to 3 months in advance can help secure better rates and faster schedules. And here's something interesting. The materials market is actually starting to stabilize. We're seeing only modest 2 to 3% increases in things like porcelain tile and fixtures, compared to the wild fluctuations we saw a few years ago.
That's good news, at least. But what about all these smart bathroom technologies I keep hearing about?
Now, that's an interesting trend. The costs are actually coming down while adoption is going up. You can get a digital shower system for anywhere from $800 to $3,500, smart toilets from $1,500 to $5,000, and even smart mirrors with built-in displays from $500 to $2,000. But here's the catch. These high-tech features typically only return about 40 to 50% of their cost.
So it sounds like the key is finding that sweet spot between modern conveniences and practical investments.
Exactly. And you know what's fascinating? The data shows that smaller, strategic updates consistently outperform luxury renovations because they have broader buyer appeal and aren't over-personalized. It's all about making smart choices that will stand the test of time.
What would you say are the absolute must-haves for a bathroom remodel in 2026?
Well, based on the current trends and ROI data, I'd say focus on 3 main areas. First, good lighting. It's relatively inexpensive, but makes a huge impact. Second, quality tile work. It's the backbone of any bathroom and needs to last. And third, a modern vanity with plenty of storage. That's consistently at the top of buyers' wish lists.
Those sound like really practical priorities. Any final advice for someone planning a bathroom remodel?
Yes. Remember that while the national average is $16,500, you can still get a beautiful result for less if you plan carefully. Focus on those mid-range improvements that have proven ROI, book your contractors well in advance to avoid premium rates, and don't get caught up in the luxury features unless you're planning to stay in your home long term. And please, skip the gold-plated fixtures.
Unless you're planning to live there forever, right?
Exactly. And even then, think twice. Because at the end of the day, a well-designed, functional bathroom with quality materials will bring you more joy and better resale value than all the heated floors and smart toilets in the world.